I'd like to welcome you inside we'd like to welcome you here inside the stadium at Worland Middle School. Middle school girls soccer getting ready to come to you live from beautiful Worland, Wyoming, here in the county seat of Washakie County. Our second broadcast of the season, third match of the season for these girls, as they were in Lander on Thursday. We were not able to be there. There's no power infrastructure at the field that LMS plays on. We were in Powell though. The girls coming off of a loss in Powell to 6-1. With a late goal in the second half for Worland, getting the 0 off the board, hoping to get a win here today in their home opener. The boys playing over on the West Field today, getting ready to kick that game off as well. Powell's also in the building. They will be playing, or I shouldn't say in the building, but they will be playing Rawlins here today as well. Worland is only going to be playing Rawlins. They will not be playing Powell again for a little bit. But we are 30 seconds away from kickoff here. Rawlins will be wearing the red jerseys. They got black and red stripes along the back in front of the jersey, black numbering, black shorts. They'll be moving right to left. Worland wearing the gray uniforms with the green numbering and black shorts. They'll be moving left to right. Rawlins goalkeeper wearing purple and pink for her kit today. Worland goalkeeper wearing neon green. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the action. Worland Braves soccer coming to you here. Home opener. The girls here at the regular stand that they'll be playing on here, the East Field, I believe is what it's called. The boys over at the West Field, where Worland Warriors JV normally plays their games. So this will be one of two games kind of like this. Rawlins, I believe, will be back here later, or it's either, I think it's Powell actually, but when Buffalo comes to town, it'll be a similar situation most likely, but should be smooth sailing other than that from here on out for these home games. Worland's got a ton of them, only three away games, I believe, is what they have on the roster. Obviously just got done with Powell. They're going to Riverton. Next week, I think on Monday. They just got home from Lander as well, so pretty light road schedule, pretty top heavy on the home side of things, so a lot of home field advantage here this season. And we are ready for kickoff, and Rawlins gets us started here. First half underway from Worland Middle School, as Rawlins goes for a bit of an interception there in the center circle, trying to push the ball upfield up toward the bench. Worland trying to clear this one out, and a little bit of space there, but she's kind of rushed to kick it away up to the far side, and still keeping good possession of the ball so far. A little too overpowered on the dribble, but she'll still get away with it there on the far side up toward the Rawlins bench. Challenge there by the Colts, and this one will go out of touch on the far side. Now it's going up toward the wagon there. That'll be thrown in here by the red and black. And this is a good opportunity here for the Colts to attack. That one's going out of bounds. Fighting the urge to say Cubs. Remember, we were in Powell last week. Or not last week, but 2 weeks ago. Thrown in off the boot. Rawlins still trying to mount the offensive attack. Passes up to the side. She'll move middle, and now trying to thread the needle through a couple of defenders, and she'll go to the ground. No whistle. And Worland still down on the near side. Keep in mind, we got the roster for Worland. We've had that since the Powell game, but we do not have a roster for Rawlins. We'll be referring to them by the numbers. 22 tries to get by there. This one's still in Rawlins' possession, but I think I saw one of the Braves up there. I don't know what number it was. I think it was Aniston, or it might not have been. But here comes an attacking opportunity. This is Lily Studi here. She's going to get ready for the shot. Into the box, takes the shot. This one's a roller to the keeper and saved. Studi with the first shot on goal of the game for the Braves. We were actually told during the Worland Lander high school game how that name was supposed to be pronounced. I kind of forgot it though. But of course, Elena playing for the Warriors, having to learn these names on the fly. Here comes Worland trying to push upfield. Rawlins on the clearance attempt. And it's just a game of pinball between the two teams right now. As Rawlins trying to shut down the offensive attack. Studi going for it on the right side. She's going to have another opportunity. Gets it into the box. 2-on-1. Takes the shot and it's saved. Studi with 2 shots on goal today. Number 27 doing the most out there for the Braves on that attacking half so far through the first 3 minutes. And I was kind of impressed with her offensive attack when she had opportunities in Powell. Out of touch on the far side. It'll be thrown in by the Colts here. Far side, it's 1-on-1 there. Worland trying to clear this one out. Rawlins whiffs it. 8 trying to pick it up here for Rawlins. Not quite out of the woods yet. They'll chip this one up. That was going to be a foot race, but picked up by the keeper. I guess even then there were 2 different Colts there trying to get the ball there. So Worland's attack shut down there, but they've been doing really well pressuring the Outlaws, or not the Outlaws, but the Colts here. Through the middle, Rawlins still trying to mount an attack. They were doing pretty good the first minute or so, and they're still doing good getting possession and trying to get the ball upfield, but they've kind of been struggling in the midfield section so far, but out of touch on the far side, closer to the Rawlins bench. Again, the boys are over at the west field right now, also playing Rawlins. Rawlins, I believe, will also be taking on Powell today. Kicks it up into the middle. Off the boot. This one's taken right on back. It'll be 1-on-1 as she tries to go for the challenge, and they'll push this one toward the box. It's taken away by the Colts. Keep wanting to say Outlaws because of the high school team. Moving into the middle here. Inside the box. This could be an attack. Takes the shot, and it's saved. Very good shot there. It was a single-digit number trying to get it there. I think that was actually number 216. If so, that was June Hansen. I am very sorry. The number green background on gray jersey. We said this during the Powell game. Not the most easiest thing to make out. Tries a bit of a ground pass into the box. That one's kicked out by one of the defenders. Rawlins trying to get by here as the midfielders trying to keep Worland away from the box at all costs. Number 16 was there with that this time. Saw that one clear as day. That was June Hansen on the ground. Taken away. Good challenges so far by both sides. It's going to be I think it's going to be, if Rawlins can hold the defense, I think this could be a pretty solid game. Winds up for the shot. Now the left side tries it, and that's another shot on goal and saved. I think that's now 4 saves by the keeper today, and we are not even through the first 6 minutes yet. Headed there by Hansen. Middle side, here comes Rawlins trying to mount the attack. Clears it out. Number 25 was there on the clear. Moyana Peterson, thank you. Scorekeeper to my right helping me out here. Worland trying to get rid of it. A bit of a small pass to the near side. She's going to be 1-on-1. That one's taken away. Trying to get the number here. And this might be an opportunity. 15 trying to chase it down, or 13 trying to chase it down for Rawlins. Throw in here for the Braves. Off the boot of number 13 for the Colts. Stolen right on away, right near side. Lily Studi is right there, and she might have another opportunity. She's got 2 shots on goal today, but that one will go out of touch on the near side. A very entertaining match so far, at least in my opinion. 7 minutes through, or 6 minutes through, I should say. We're into the 7th minute. Throw in along the near side for the Outlaws, out of touch. Lily Studi was right there along the near side, and looks like that might have been off of her. They'll keep it here with the Colts. 13 will get ready to throw it in. Again, we don't have the roster for Rawlins, so apologies to the Rawlins fans. Just a throw in there off of number 30 here, near side. 13 there, and it's a challenge between her and Hallie Tomarup. I saw a little bit of number 12 in Powell on that defensive side doing her magic there, but they'll push this one up. A header off of June Hansen, and they're still trying to play midfield. Hansen Cuts it upfield now, and here they go on another attacking opportunity. That one's taken away. I think that was Kylie Bell that had a boot on it. That one's up toward the Rawlins bench and out of touch. It'll be thrown in here by the Braves. Throws it in far side. With it now, Kylie Bell into the box. She might have a chance. Takes the shot and saved. That keeper has been doing her job perfectly today. She has saved everything that's come her way so far. Still 0-0, and Worland has been kind of dominating the attacking side today. But is it time to pay rent? Rawlins is moving into the attacking side now. And they might have an opportunity here. That one's broken up along the referee and out of touch. I think that's 13 racing to the far side there, trying to throw it in. And Rawlins might have their first big attack of the game. It's going to be about who's going to be able to take advantage of their opportunities. Shot is up and saved. First shot on goal today for Rawlins. Her camera did not pick it up very well. We apologize for that. The sun's glaring on her laptop. Can't see the preview very well. Rawlins, a bit of an opportunity there to clear it. They'll just pass it along the ground, though, and they will kick this one out of touch. Check that. They will actually keep it along the line. This might be their second shot on goal if they can get there, but nope, cleared, or not cleared, but picked up there by the keeper. As the defender will give a bit of a slow roller to the goalkeeper there. Drop kick far side. That one's a little short. They will still try to get it out of the defensive side. Rolls out of touch near the Worland bench. Winds up for the throw in. 2-on-1 here, or actually 3-on-1. 3 Colts, 1 Brave, and Rawlins will get the ball back here. A standing challenge there. They're still going to try and get the ball away. And loose ball along the near side, picked up by Worland. Runs into a Colt there, and this might be an attacking opportunity. 2-on-1. Will they be able to get the ball away? Nope, and it's saved. Another great save there by the Braves, and now Rawlins starting to make their way into the attacking half here as we are now 10 minutes through here in this match. Moving along the near side, Worland on an attack. And still on her feet, Bell loses the ball. Still along the middle. This could be an opportunity. Rawlins whiffing there. Still there. And this might be an attack here. This is going to be a shot. And misses to the left. Really impressed with Worland's offense so far. Rawlins, I'm also really impressed with how they're with the opportunities that they're generating as well. Still scoreless here as we get ready to enter the 12th minute. And this was intercepted. That is a very dangerous turnover. Right side and misses. I think that was Kylie Bell that took the shot there for Worland. So Bell and Studi have been taking the bulk of the shots today. Near side, that one's taken away. Speaking of which, and Rawlins player to the ground there. That's on the right side. Studi on the attempt. Just sticking to that near side. Hope you're having a great day here. Pretty great day so far here in Worland. 71 degrees. A little bit of rain to our north, but that is Grable's problem right now. Winding up for the kick. They'll pass it along the near side and picked up by Studi, but that's going to go out of touch on the near side. 2-on-1. Didn't really have many options there. 18 minutes to go in the first half of this match. You're watching girls soccer here from Worland, the home opener. The boys playing on the Westfield. And getting by Studi. 2-on-1. That's going to be out on the near side. Also there with Worland trying to help out was number 16, June Hansen, the 8th grader. She'll pass this one in. Rawlins takes it away, and that one's going right on back. That's a dangerous turnover. Gets it into the box. Still dangerous. And tried to wind up for the shot there. Goes off the boot the wrong way, but still Still stays with Worland for now at least. They're going to try and clear it upfield. And Rawlins now has a chance to counterattack. Now far side, kicks it up 22. It goes by her. Worland's going to try and get it back. Foot race to the ball, and they'll just kick it out of bounds. Rawlins will still have the possession. And Rawlins has had, so I want to say 2 or 3 shots on goal today. The keeper's definitely had 3 saves. Doesn't necessarily mean shot on goal, but tries to get by, just does some fancy footwork to get by there, takes the shot from outside the box, and a loose ball. That was out of bounds, and that might be our first corner of the game. Corner flags in frame, so the metal bar blocking the way on the grandstands here, so we apologize for that. But it will be I think it will be a corner coming up here for Rawlins. First one of the game for either side. Although Worland really hasn't, quite frankly, they haven't needed a corner. They've been keeping the ball in play and taking advantage of their opportunities. Getting ready for the for the corner kick here. Has it on the arc. The kick is up, and they'll need this one at least into a little bit of safety here, and they'll clear the danger. Picked up by Kylie Bell, and she is all by her lonesome up there with 4 different Rawlins Colts there. Here comes an attack, and she'll go to the ground there. No whistle. Worland still in control here. Far side into the box, winding up, takes the shot, and that might be a little undercooked than it is. Still, though, a fantastic opportunity there. Cleared away the danger out of the corner kick, and then they mounted an opportunity. Kylie Bell had a really good breakaway until about the midfield line. Gets by, 2-on-1. Rawlins with the advantage there, but it will go out of touch on the far side. Rawlins with the possession here. Still scoreless. They'll kick this one middle. That is kicked up there by, I thought I saw June Hansen there. Out of bounds up toward the, God, is that the practice net? Off the knee of one of the Rawlins players. Still 2 Braves there, and the Braves significantly improved play, I've noticed. Especially on attacking opportunities from that Powell game. They had a lot of problems in the midfield during the game against the Cubs, but they have certainly cleaned that up a little bit. Now, that being said, Rawlins, still a newer program as well. They had their inaugural soccer season for Rawlins Middle School in 2021. Still a really good team for still being such a new team, as more middle schools starting to incorporate soccer into their official sports lineup, I guess, for a lack of better words. Tries to pick it up there. Rawlins will advance it forward, and that is off the boot there, still far side up toward the Rawlins bench, and that one's going to hit the Gatorade cooler. Throw in coming up here, 13:35 to go. These middle school, the unfortunate thing about middle school matches, at least in my opinion, is that they go by way too quick. You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. Rawlins trying to go near side. That is going to be picked up there by 20, I think that was 27, far side. Loose ball still through the middle on the ground pass. That one's taken away. This could be a dangerous opportunity for Worland if they can get by. And all by herself out there. This is dangerous. Hallie Tomrup on the near side, but they're going to try to attack. Studi in the box, takes the shot, and it goes left. Oh, man. So close that she could practically taste it. She has had a lot of fantastic opportunities today. That one just sails a little to the or just a little bit to the left. Getting ready for the goal kick here. Gets up far side. That one's intercepted and out. I think that's what will go. Nope, it'll be picked up by the keeper. I should probably start holding my tongue on that until the whistle blows there. off the left boot of the midfield, or one of the midfielders up there, out of touch. The coach will pick it up. By the way, I got a chance to talk to him before the game. Really nice guy. Shook hands with him. Wished him good luck. And this one will go out of. This one's going to be thrown in here by Rawlins along the far side. A little bit of a challenge there as Worland trying to get it away. They're also super improved with their footwork. I've seen a little bit. They're doing a lot better controlling the ball. And now here they go into the box. Here comes another opportunity. One-on-one and out. As good as Worland is doing attacking, Rawlins is doing a fantastic job breaking up those attacks. If the defense breaks down, the goalkeeper's still there to make saves, but those defensemen are doing a lot better job as the game progresses, breaking up those opportunities and forcing mistakes here by the green and gray. So first corner kick of the match coming up here for Worland. There's a lot of things you can do with corner kicks. You can either try to get it in the box, you could go with a ground pass, although that doesn't look like that's what they're going to be doing here. A bit of a versatile set piece. Gets the kick there off the boot. Rawlins not quite able to clear it away just yet. Worland will still have it along the far side. Kicked up and a bit of an awkward bounce there for the ball. Tries to get a small ground pass. Looks like they kind of miscommunicated though, but they'll go to the near side. This could be an opportunity. Do you believe that's not Tom Rupp, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. Out of bounds, right to the scoreboard there. So weird seeing that new scoreboard. Played football for the Bobcats when I was in 8th grade, and they had one of those 80s looking scoreboards when I was here in 2018, but times have changed. And whiffs on the kick, stolen away. This is going to be a dangerous chance here for Worland. Tries a small kick there, doesn't work out, but she'll get it back into the box. Good pass, and Rawlins holds her off there for just a moment, but they'll try to get it to the near side. Tom Rupp's there on the right side, but here comes Studi. Trying to get an opportunity. The shot is up. I think it hit the post or another player. Shots up again and body blocked, and the ball is still in a dangerous spot here for Rawlins. Picked up on the far side by Studi. That one's cleared, or not cleared. But that one will roll out toward the far sideline. Worland still has it in play. Into the box, Studi is there, and one-on-one with the keeper. Keeper falls to the ground, and Rawlins defenders have to pick up there, and they do. This has been super entertaining to watch from this side of the field, and I don't have a weather vane, but I wonder if they have the wind advantage here. So corner kick coming up here for Worland. 2 corner kicks for Worland today, 1 for Rawlins. That's not. Corner coming up into the box. Ball is loose in a dangerous spot, and there's a gray jersey trying to chase it down, but it goes out. 8:38 to go in the half, and I'm telling you what, folks, this is one of those matches that you just don't want to end. This has been entertaining from start to up to this point now, as we are now about a third of the way through the first half. Or sorry, 2/3 of the way through, I apologize. So that's about, what, a sixth of the way through. Or no. I think I need to go back to math class. Far side along the ground. 2-on-1 and gets by. Worland doing a really good job possessing today. That's going to be into the box, and it rolls to the left. I feel like soccer is just one big optical illusion, because there's a lot of shots that look like they're going to go in, and next thing you know, it goes to the left of the net. $7:39 to go. Goal kick here by Rawlins, and this one's going to go out of touch here on the far side. Probably would have been intercepted there on that far side. It'll be thrown in by Worland either way. Loose ball. Struggling to see whose number that is, but that's kicked away here into the box. A little bit more breathing room. Shot is up and rolls to the left. And that keeper has had a lot of those shots come her way today. Worland has they've only got 3 saves on the day. I've not even bothered to keep count anymore of what the Rawlins keepers had to go through. Off the foot, off the wrong way there, and taken away by Worland. This could be an opportunity. Slow roller there to the attacker here. Into the box, takes the shot, and a roller there. Picked up by the keeper, just goes right into her arms. Bounces off the forehead of one of the midfielders. Ball still loose. Rawlins trying to mount the attack. Here they go, far side. Gets by one, but she is going to be a foot race there. She's going to get there and take the shot, but that is going to go out of bounds up toward the basketball court here at WMS. Feel bad for whoever has to chase that down. So it looks like this will result in a goal kick here. Worland lining up for it, and they will give it to a covered player, though. Near side, tries to push up a little further, trying to help her out. Rawlins on the interception. Number 13 was there, still trying to get the challenge. She'll have a roller along the far side. They'll push it up, and it'll be a foot race to the ball. The defenseman back there. I think they're going with. I think they're going with 3 defensemen back there. I think one of them did pick up, though, as the ball was rolling. Near side. This is number 12, Hallie Tomer up. And she'll wind up for the pass there into the box. Good delivery, but just taken away by Rawlins, and they'll opt to kick it out. And they kind of just calculate there that the corner kick is that the corner kick is better than the risk they're taking by just holding on to the ball. So you will see soccer players kick the ball out on their defensive side. That is to draw a corner kick, because they do not want to risk the ball going back to Worland on that play. Gives them a little bit of time to set up the delivery there on the corner. Worland still might have control of it there. Rawlins, though, is trying to push it up, and now they got possession. Far side. Rawlins. Oh, and a trip there on the far side. I don't think they called the whistle. Referee's been letting them play today. Backside, trying to get it off the body of one of the Colts players on the far side. She'll take a tumble. And Worland will never mind, they will go out of bounds there on that far sideline, up toward the referee's station there. Smells like barbecue. Far side, getting ready. Worland with the ball. Small touch pass there, and this one's going to go back to the northwest side of that circle. Whiffs on the kick, and it's going to be a foot race. This might be an opportunity. Studi was right there. She'll pass it left side, and here they go. The shot coming up, the roller, and it's going to be left. Shot taken by Kylie Bell, the eighth grader. And Kylie's had a lot of those opportunities. They've been very impressed with her work there on the far side of the field. And Worland, it doesn't seem like they seem like they're pretty composed right now. Not really panicking, letting the game come to them. They know that they know that they're being given these opportunities here. And now here comes Tomrup to the left side now. The shot on its way soon. Shot is up, and how did she save that? This goalkeeper is just doing fantastic today. I know I'm just being a broken record at this point, but one-on-one, and she is able to save it. This one's going to be cleared away by the defender. Off the boot there, rolls by the midfielder. Trying to push it up, and I think this one will be taken back. The defender will have this one-on-one here with an attacker. And here she goes, tries to get it by. Pushes it upfield. This could be an attacking opportunity for Rawlins. Takes the shot, and that's a little to the right. And again, probably going to go meet the basketball court. Hope you're having a great day. We got some more soccer coming for you on Monday as the Worland Braves go to Riverton. I think it's Monday. Again, check the Worland Middle School website for that. I could be completely wrong, so don't trust anything I say. Worland on the far side trying to get an attack going. They got 4 different attackers up there trying to kind of set themselves up just in case. Tries to get it into the box, and the goalkeeper attacking it there. Great save. She's been making it a little bit more difficult for the Braves today. Now here comes Rawlins. Up the middle. That one's cleared away. And she has been doing a lot of the heavy lifting in this side of the field today. And now near side. And now Hallie Tomer up all by herself. This could be an opportunity near side. Takes the shot. Oh, goes to the left. Tomer up with a great opportunity and just can't get it to go. That ball has wanted to travel left so many times today. It's actually kind of eerie. I don't know what's over there that's drawing the ball there, but 42 seconds to go in the first half. Good Lord. Tomer up on the interception, tried to score before the half, takes the shot, and it goes left again. The big players today, at least in my opinion today, have been Kylie Bell, Hallie Tomer up in, where is he? June Hansen, as well as Lily Studi. Those 4 have been lining it up today on that side of the field. Whiffs the ball, but picks it up near side, and she'll give it up to Tomer up on the near side. 10 seconds left. She'll still have enough time for another attack if she gets there quickly. Chops it up there in midfield, and that is going to be picked up by the keeper. I think she was intending to pass it to the middle of the box there, but the horn sounds here in Worland, and it is scoreless as we go into halftime. We'd like to thank you so much for tuning in up to this point, and we are going to take a very quick breather. The score here, there is none. 0-0 here at the end of the first half. We'll be right back from Worland Middle School here in the county seat of Washakie County. We'll be right back in 8 minutes. Like talking you back here inside of Worland Middle School here on the football/soccer field. Well, in the fall, this place plays host to Worland Braves football. In the spring, it turns into a soccer field, and you can see the multi-use goalposts as well. So you could probably play football and soccer at the same time on this field if you really wanted to. But we're getting ready for the start of the second half, and it has been a scoreless affair so far. Worland has had a fantastic attack. However, Rawlins has been doing really well defending as well. So Worland's got to try and find a way to get by this Rawlins defense. They've been shutting down a lot of their plays in the boxes, and when that doesn't happen, Worland has also been kind of missing shots to the left. They got to be able to line up their shots a little bit better when they do have those big opportunities, and it should, I think, by my count, realistically be like 3 or 4-0 by now. But again, Rawlins just doing a fantastic job holding their own against the Braves. Well, the boys playing over on the western side. We are not over there, obviously. There is no power infrastructure. However, I'm kind of glad that we're over here because this has been really fun to watch. We're back underway. 30 more minutes left in our action. I think this is the only game of the day here for Worland. Powell will be taking on Rawlins. However, that will not be here, I don't think. But Powell's making the trip down. This is kind of a meet in the middle for them, kind of like what Thermopolis and Newcastle did for the football scrimmage back in August. Throw in along the far side, and that's going to be whiffed there by the defender, but the keeper will pick it up. Probably didn't see a thing there. I apologize. Midfield and standing challenge there for Worland, and they'll try to push this one up. And I say, comparing this to the game against Powell, the midfield work has definitely improved. They're doing a lot more in the midfield, getting opportunities. We saw a glimpse of what that midfield could do, or what those attackers could do when they get opportunities. They did score a goal against the Cubs, and on the very first play of the game, they also were able to attack. But here comes an attack here. 28 gets it into the box there. That one's that one's going to be on the near side. Rawlins picks it up. Kyla Sumida, that's what I thought, was there on the attack there, and she passes up to the middle side of the box, or into the middle of the box. Sumida passes it in along the near side. And around the end line there, this one, or goal line actually, this one's going to be kicked back up. That's a dangerous interception. And that one's going to find the net! Goal! And Worland with their first goal of the game. And just like that, Lily Studi with the first goal of the game. She was getting a ton of shots on goal in that first half. Not really surprising that she broke the ice here in this second half. And told you, once they get their shots lined up, I think they're going to have a pretty good day. But Rawlins now has to try and counter. That one's whiffed, and there'll be a foot race to the near side, and that one's going to be tapped out of bounds there. Lily Studi along the near side was the one that put a boot on it. That will be thrown in by Rawlins. 27 minutes to go. A 32nd minute goal, or 31st minute goal rather, for Worland. That one's going to be tried to be cleared away here on the near side by number 11, Carson Jarvis. And down the near side, here comes Kyla Stumita with it. Gets up to the middle. This could be another attacking opportunity. Pushed off. Still going into the box. Takes the shot. What a save! And had a little bit of an assist by the crossbar there on the football goal post. That was awesome. What a shot and what a save. Could have found the very top of the net. And Stumita along the near side. 1-on-2. She is going to dribble right on past him. Cuts up to the middle. Studi with an opportunity. Gets the shot and it's saved. And Worland they're not holding back here in the second half. They're doing great. Rawlins also trying to attack here, but Worland playing really good defense. They've barely had to lift a finger since that 3-shot series earlier in that first half. And here they go, middle side. It's almost taken away there by Rawlins. That was Kylie Bell, and now she'll push it up down to the far side. Has a shot, and it's up, and it's saved. And that one's going to be up to the near side. That is on the boot of number 30, who is not on our roster. Lexi who? Rasco? Rasco. Oh, I see. Number 10. Okay. So that was... Sorry about that. And now here they go. Another attacking opportunity. This is Hallie Tomrup this time. That's up onto the box, and she'll kick this one up to the far side. And one Rawlins player going to the ground there, but she'll get right up, and that shot is up, and that one's going to go to the right. Still 1-0, if you can believe it. Worland just harassing the Rawlins defensive side today. Along the far side. This one will go out toward the Worland bench. Coming up next week, we got more soccer for you, hopefully boys and girls, in Riverton from what we were told at Wolverine Stadium. Of course, I will still call in to Riverton's school district and see what that is. But here they go, shot onto the far side, and a great save. She's had a lot of great saves today, and as Worland is starting to kind of get their shots from further out, she's making some really risky saves, and it has paid dividends today for Rawlins. Still 1-0. The defense is doing their job perfectly, but they got to get that out of the midfield. They've been having what Worland was having problems with against Powell, and what the high school has been having problems with in the first couple of games of the season as well. But here comes Worland trying to mount another attack. That's going to be a bit of an awkward roller. It looks like it chose to go to number 28, Kyla Sumida. And here comes an attacking opportunity. Into the box, takes the shot, and it's in! Goal! That looks like Kylie Bell on the goal there for Worland, and it is, 2-0 for the Braves. And this is giving me a lot of flag. I keep comparing it to the day in Powell, but the boys' game against the Cubs, Worland was struggling in the boys' game in the first half, but then they put up 3 goals to win the game. Of course, I can only compare it to that Powell game because we weren't in Lander. So 23. That is 23 to go. Sorry. That one's going to be in the Rawlins attacking half or deep into the attacking half for the first time this half, but Rawlins still trying to keep it there. This could be an opportunity. Blocked with her leg there. They'll try to get it out. Rawlins, they might have an opportunity for a shot down the far side, and again, just like Worland in the first half, that ball is going to traverse to the left. There must be I think there is a hill up there, I think. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've actually played on this field. But that will be a corner kick for Rawlins. Now, they opened up pretty interesting because they opened up the first half with the first corner kick, and now they'll get the second half started with a corner kick as well. Kicks this one out, trying to clear it away. Worland played some pretty good defense today. They haven't had to go far into their defensive half all day, but usually when they do, they kind of hold their own. Kicks up to the middle side as Kyla Sumida tries to get that one away. A ground pass along the middle. standing tackle, and they got two different Braves, I almost said Warriors, back there trying to get the ball away. And now here comes an attack here for Rawlins. This one could be broken up. Shot is up and a great save. I think that will be her 5th save, or her, nope, that's her, I think that is her 5th save of the day. Hasn't had to do much, but she has had some great saves today. Sumita along the near side, usually the first one to make contact on this side of the field here in this attack and half. And now here she goes, turning on the Jets. Still one-on-one with number 11 there for Rawlins, and they'll clear this one out as the wind comes in, a little bit of a gust. And out of touch as number 4 for Rawlins tries to chase down Sumita. I'm so sorry. Where did I get that from? Sumita will pass it in along. We got a whistle. So looks like they're gonna do this again. Bit of a stoppage in play there. So they'll just go back to where they were. So Sumita will go along the touch line here. She'll throw it in here. Now we'll go out of bounds once again. And the ball loose into the box here. It's trying to pick it up there was, I think that was Studi trying to pick it up there on the near side. And now Rawlins trying to get out of there. And that one's being challenged here by Alexia Rascon. Thrown in here by Rawlins off of Rascon near side. And that is going to stay here with Rawlins as they whistle. The referees swallowed the whistle a lot in the first half. Now they're starting to get these free kicks going. We haven't seen a lot of free kicks today. We haven't been able to see what either of these teams have been able to do with that certain set piece. Trying to kick it sky high, and this might be a dangerous opportunity, and she whiffs on the ball. She'll have to try and get it to somebody else. Now into the middle of the box, and they're going to try and clear. So they get it out of the penalty box for now at least, and they'll try to push it up. Sumita going near side, tackled. Number 11 got the ball there. She'll push this one up. And again, Lexi Rascon on that takeaway there for Worland. I saw her number quite a bit. I just wasn't able to put a name on it, but shot is on its way, and it goes to the right. Again, it's that optical illusion. It looked like it was going to go into the back of the net there, but I guess unless you're looking dead on at the net view, it's probably not going to be, it's going to play games with your eyes all day. And far side, they'll try to get this one away. A lot of Rawlins players there, a lot of red kits up there trying to get the ball away, and they'll get it up onto the far side. Here comes the Colts along the middle, and a challenge there. They're going to try and get this one away, and that one might be a little bit more for Worland there, but it is a foot race down there, and they're able to win that battle. That one will go out of touch on the near side. Got a good mixture of red and green here in the stands, or black, mostly black. If you're wearing black in this sunshine, you're probably crazy. Near side, 15 with it there for Rawlins, and the shot is up, and easy clearance there for Worland off the head of number 13. And here they go, an attacking opportunity, and not quite enough power there for a big shot, but the keeper will be able to pick it up. Doing really good keeping her eye on the ball. She had to do a lot of heavy lifting against Powell. Defense actually helping her out in this match, so really good job here by the entirety of the Worland Braves today. We got 17 minutes to go, so we're almost halfway through here in this second half. Far side, big counter attack coming along the far side, all by herself. Inside the penalty box, shot is up and right. I don't even think it's necessarily the left side of the field. I think it's just that top half of the field that the ball is attracted to, because it has gone out of bounds on this top half up toward the road there, or I guess this open part of the field. Thrown in, Worland on the interception. They're going to have another opportunity here if they can get it going here, trying to get by, and that is a Rawlins player taking a bit of a stumble there. Far side, the red kits will pick it up, and that is going to go out of touch up near the Gatorade cooler. Hope you're having a great day, and I hear cheers, so something must have happened on the west field. Again, the boys playing Rawlins over there, I believe. If not, it is Powell versus Rawlins. I forgot what the athletic manager told me yesterday. Off the head, and now here they go. Big breakaway down the middle. And a whistle. Did they call it offside? I have reason to believe they might have called that offside, but we'll just have to see. As you can see, the Cubs coming into the field here. We will not be broadcasting that game. However, we do wish the Powell Cubs good luck, and we also obviously wish the Colts of Rawlins Middle School good luck as well. Future Panthers and future Outlaws. And the free kick coming up here for Rawlins, intercepted by Worland. And they'll get this one middle, and someone taking a bit of a stumble to the ground there off of a push. So it looks like they will call that. That might be a free kick coming up for the, almost said Outlaws, the Colts. Second half action here. Along the middle, intercepted again by Worland. They'll try to push this one up. And along the far side, that is, I thought I saw Studi up there, and it was. Now they're trying to get it up to the midfield line. Halfway, 15 minutes to go as we enter the 45th minute of this match. What would normally be halftime in a professional or even a college match. And now here we go. Rawlins picks it up, intercepted. This could be a big chance. Sumida in the box. Tries on the shot, and it misses to the left. Still a very good chance there. Worland taking heavy advantage of these opportunities that they're given. 14:27 to go. Getting ready to enter the 46th minute. As Powell gets ready to warm up over there in frame, you could probably see them there. Near side here, the Colts will have it out of bounds on the near side. Up toward the fans there, we have a healthy mix of fans who are sitting in the stands and some who are taking advantage of the nice weather and sitting in their lawn chairs or blankets along the sideline. Definitely feels like a spring event, I'll tell you that. Near side, out of bounds, up toward the Volunteers here. Pushes up to the near side, and that is off the chest of Carson Jarvis, the 6th grader. Jarvis was a lot of fun to watch in Powell, and I look forward to seeing what she's got here at the midfield. Whoa, heads up! Did not expect that. Rawlins trying to mount the attack, and she whiffs on it. 22, going to it here. 13 minutes to go, and that is off of number 4 now for Rawlins. Kicks up to the midfield, number 13, who's been doing a lot of the heavy lifting today for Rawlins in that midfield. Now here comes number 4 with it outside the penalty box, moving to the arc. Moves into the box. She has a chance. Left side. Being guarded there, I believe, by Studi. Gets it into the box, and a great save there by the keeper. Drop kick. Worland moving up, trying to get rid of it. Still rolling on the near side. Picks it up. Pushes it upfield. Gets by number 24, and number 11 will pick it up here for the Colts. Still a battle here in the attacking midfield. Picked up here by Kyla Sumida. Tries to get up near side. I don't know if this will stay onside, and it won't. Good call by the assistant referee there. Just way too far out in front. For those who are unfamiliar with the offside rule, it's that last defender there that usually draws that line on the offside. And the assistant referee usually will mark it on the sideline. But if the offense passes the ball past that line, then that will be a free kick for the defensive team. It's a bit of a confusing rule at first, but it does stop. It kind of helps out the defense a little bit. Slow roller to the keeper. It took me years of watching the sport to finally understand offside. I'm not exactly ashamed to admit that. Far side along the circle here. It's intercepted. I think that was Tomrup over there that kicked the ball to the near side, and now this might be an opportunity, and it's not. Rawlins will get the ball back as still trying to pick it up as not Jarvis, but shoot, can't see her number anymore. But now, big challenge. Sumida along the left side tries to go for the kick there. That is a collision with the keeper. Ball is loose. Will they be able to get rid of it? Near side, chasing along the sideline. And out of touch as number 4 for the Colts tries to chase it out. That was a very dangerous chain of events there for Rawlins, but here comes Sumida. Crosses it into the box. That one's a little too overcooked there, but that'll be picked up along the far side. I think that's Studio over there trying to pick it up there as she is one-on-one with one of the Colts defenders. Ooh, good footwork there to get by her, and that is going to be a crossover into the box on the ground. Shot is up left side and a roller to the keeper. 10 minutes to go here. We're entering the final 10 minutes of this match. It's 2-0 Worland. After a scoreless first half, the Braves lit it up in the first third of the half as Alexia Rascon tries to push it up there to the attacking half, and Rascon is still right there. She'll get this one at midfield. Gets it up near side and pushes it up. Sumida tries to get across. This could be an opportunity if it's onside. Shot is up and it hits the woodwork. And that'll be a goal kick coming up here for Rawlins. 9:27 to go here in the second half here. Full time coming up, and we will have our TBSN man of the match here shortly, along with honorable mentions as the roller goes to the keeper there. I shouldn't really say man of the match in this instance, but and here they go. Rascon trying to pick it up near side. Now transitioning middle. Number 22 had it there for Rawlins. That is going up onto the center circle. The Outlaws have had a couple of attacks here, but yeah, there goes Hallie Tomerup getting it out of midfield. This could be an opportunity. And nope, the referee got it offside. Third time, I believe, that the I am so sorry, I did not mean to say Warriors. Third time that the Braves have gotten called offside here in this second half alone. I don't think anybody got caught offside in that first half. But free kick here off the offside call and a little bit overshot. That's going to be Worland trying to get the ball back as they try to clear it up field. Number 4 getting there in between 16 and 28. And now here comes another attacking chance here for Worland. Far side, getting into the penalty box. Shot is up and it goes left. Great shot nonetheless. I do think Worland should try to work their way a little bit better into the box, though. They're shooting a little far out. And if that wind, I mean, this is Wyoming. Remember that. The wind is going to play a factor on some of these shots as well. Unless you have the wind to your back. And now here comes the steal by Sumida. Has a chance on the net. It misses right. Sumida almost got her first goal of the game there. Seven minutes to go in the match. Goal kick as the wind starts to pick up here. Not as much as the Worland Lander High School game, but still a little bit windy here today. A little, I guess I probably should say breezy, but feels nice. So that was going to go out of bounds. This is going to go up to the corner flag, which if you didn't know any better, you would have thought that we were in a hurricane the way that flag was kind of going there. Corner kick coming up for the Braves. Just a ground pass. That one goes by the keeper. This is dangerous, and that's going to be defended. Still there, and into the back of the net. Goal! Sumida, I believe, was the one that got that one there. And it is 3-0 for the Braves. That was super dangerous. The keeper was not able to stay there. The defenders did everything they could. But when the keeper's not there in her box, you can only really do so much. It is 3-0 Braves over the Colts. And they'll take on Riverton at the start of next week. And then I think they'll be back home. I forgot who they're playing, though. We'll check the schedule for that. We'll also get the rest of the streams updated as well. We'll be here all the rest of the season. We're taking priority with the middle school over the high school. Jordan McCamey is down in Douglas right now getting ready for that varsity game against the Bearcats. And now here they go. That was June Hansen there, number 60. My voice just cracked. June Hansen trying to chase it there. Throws it in. And now here she goes. She wants another. Shot is up and misses to the right. Great shot. Just didn't have it on target. And it happens to everybody. Hey, I've seen far worse misses in the pro ranks. There was this one team in Russia that had, like 10 years ago, they were trying to get a shot on goal, and he had it right there on the goalkeeper's box, like the small box inside the box. Shot it there, and he still overshot it. So I have seen far worse. So far side, this one's going to go out of touch and hits one of the Powell players there, I think. So Powell helping out a little bit over there while they're getting ready for their game. They'll be warming up here in just a moment. 5 minutes to go in this match, though. Doubleheader here on this field as Powell takes on Rawlins, I believe. That will not be broadcast, though. We were told by the athletic director that Worland is only playing Rawlins today. That is a loose ball there out the back. Although it would be interesting to see Worland play Powell 3 times this season. They'll be having their home rematch, though, later this month, I believe. So Powell's gonna have a lot of trips here. I think they're coming. No, they're not. No, Rawlins is coming back, though. Buffalo's coming down as well, so Rawlins will have to play Buffalo later on in the month. A lot of multi-team events as well, as the Gillette schools are coming out down in May to end out the season. Worland is going to clear this one away. Here comes Sumida with it. This one's taken away, deflected, and now Sumida has a little bit of room to run. Down the left side, blows by number 11. She's going to be one-on-one, or she's going to be an open field here. Gets it back. Here comes Sumida. Left side takes the shot, and it's out. That was a very dangerous opportunity for Worland. And did you see that? How they kind of just did a really quick pass. Sumida passed it right side and then just returned to sender once they saw that she was open. Taking right on back, and we got sirens. Down the right side, takes the shot, and it's missed left. 3-0. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you continue to have a great weekend. Wonder if Worland's playing softball today, actually. If they are, I might. Are they playing right now?
They are, but there's another game. Will it just started?
I might go watch. Oh, there they go! Left side, up and in! Goal! trying to see who it was. I think it was the lady with the white headband. Or not, that's not a headband. I apologize. That was just the sun glare, but still. Bell? Okay. So Bell, the 8th grader, scoring there. I don't know where I'd be without the scorekeeper to my right. It's great having locals here in Worland guide me. For those who don't know, we're based out of Thermop, so we just come up to help out the town a little bit. Rivals during football season, however, when it's not football season, that's a different story. So picked up there in the box, 2:43 to go. And now here they go near side, being chased down, number 20. That is Rascon there in the lower middle, and now she'll kick this one up. Tries to go along the near, or going down the middle here. Ball still loose. And into the box, tries to take the shot, and it's in! Just another one for the road there. Oof. So 5-0 is your score. Keep in mind, folks, it was scoreless at half. Worland, I said before halftime, probably should have been 4-0 at half. So with that being applied, if Worland was able to get those shots on in the first half, probably would have been 9-0. But Rawlins still trying to mount an attack. They're not giving up. Oh, and into the box there. I don't think it was the box though, but they will whistle that as a foul here. Don't think I saw a card go up. That being said, I don't think I saw a card go up at any point yet this season. Worland's, to their credit, these middle schoolers have been playing pretty clean. Normally you'd expect middle schoolers to be a little meaner, but into the box here. Oh, that is going to go right on back to the Outlaws. Or I knew it was going to do that eventually. Goes right on back to the Colts here with 1:30 to go. After this corner kick gets delivered, it's time to deliver your Two Basin Sports Network man of the match. And this one is into the box, and Worland will clear it out. And the man of the match today, I think I'm just going to give this one. I want to give this one to Lily Studi. She's had multiple goals on the day. That being said, Worland has had a couple of multi-time scores today. Far side, and we're going to deliver our honorable mentions right after this kick, and that's going to go out of bounds on the right side. Honorable mentions today include Kylie Bell, as well as Lexi Rascon, Hallie Tomerup, and I also want to say Kyla Sumida. Well, June Hansen, too, I think also deserves some credit as well. We've said her name a handful of times today. Oh, and the goalkeeper slides in. Speaking of, it's time to deliver the honorable mentions today for Rawlins. Despite the 5-0 score, I'm still going to say Rawlins goalkeeper, number 00, is one of your honorable mentions for Rawlins. Also number 13, number 11, and number 4. Number 22 as well, I think also did good for Rawlins today. That is your man of the match, as well as your honorable mentions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. And the shot not off in time, and they'll get one more goal for the road, but it will not count. Still, though, it's hard to fight the urge to score when you have the open net like that. But with that, the final score, this one 5-0. The Rawlins Colts fall to the Worland Braves, and I gotta say, a super entertaining match all around for both sides. Rawlins put up a heck of a fight, but just unfortunately, as the game started to slip on, I think they just kind of got a little tired. But Worland was harassing them all game, but Rawlins was harassing them back, and I think that, just kind of wore them out a little bit. Rawlins, I think, is still going to have a successful season, and I cannot wait to see what's next for Worland as they get ready to take on the Spartans of Riverton Middle School at Wolverine Stadium in Riverton. That'll be coming up at the start of next week, and we'll be right there in Riverton for that game. We'll also be back here for the next home game for Worland as well, so that is bad news to some of the regulars here that probably are getting a little sick of me by now. But 9 minutes left until they get ready to start the game there for Powell. That should be it for Worland, I believe. I think Powell will be playing Rawlins here. I'll probably try to ask around and see if anybody knows the result of the boys' game. We'll have that up on our Facebook page. With that being said, I'd like to give our thanks, as always, to the Washakie County School District number 1 and Worland Middle School for allowing us to be up here broadcasting this here free here on YouTube. I'd like to thank the fans of both Rawlins and Worland Middle Schools for coming out supporting your Braves and your Colts. I'd like to also thank Powell Middle School fans for coming out and supporting their Cubs later on. We'd like to thank, as well as our viewers here on YouTube, for keeping us going here. So we'll see you in Riverton. With that being said, hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. With that being said, please drive home safe and do not pet the buffalo. We'll see you against the Spartans. The final score, Worland 5, Rawlins 0.